client is asking us to estimate the value of a cursed item. Let's start by figuring out exactly what this cursed artifact is. Okay, I'll search for rumors about cursed artifacts. This is I can read. The energy drinks will help me focus. Here we go. This Jun Mayasuki guy is quite the character. We should find out more before meeting him. So we are researching this guy with that very Hellraiser-esque box. You have solved the cube. You have summoned us. Kind of vibes. I mean, I should get that famous box. If it's genuine, it could be worth a lot. This box was in the case files, but the colors look a little brighter than in the photos. Do these things sell for a lot? That's why he wants to get an evaluation to confirm how authentic it is. Authentic? Like, if a popular occult channel like the Centers would call it legit. That means fans will throw their money at it. We like money. Alright, let's see. See, they're saying Beauty June, and all I can think is, yes, beautiful June from 17. Let's see, I'd expect to know less of you. It's safe to have a box like that? I feel like it's not safe to have a box like that, but let's see. Beauty? Yeah, he's very handsome. Look at the pictures, Ami. Open your eyes, girl. He's called Beauty June online. Okay. Nothing there. He seems rich. That seems irrelevant, but I agree. He does seem kind of rich. Okay, we already went over. He goes by Beauty June. Let's see. This post went viral, so let me do a little marketing. Beauty June's fermented organic protein is now on sale. Oh, he's shilling! He's shilling. It's all a grift to get us to use his promo code. It's for organic protein. I don't know. Maybe if I search fermented organic protein, I don't know. Fermented organic protein. Just gonna start talking about muscles. Do you think drinking this would make you really muscular? For sure. No, only if you use the protein properly, isn't it? Because can't you just eat a ton of protein and you just like bulk up? It's not like actual muscle. You haven't been able to catch all these dissolution streams, but have any of the cases been actually supernatural yet? You know what? Actually, none of them have been supernatural yet. None of them have been supernatural yet. They have all been hoaxes. The first one was the girl, my friend's friend, hoaxing her about the man under the bed. Then we had the Bloody Mary one, which was a double hoax. It was the streamer guy hoaxed me once, and then I got hoaxed again because it was that one was an actual murderer on the loose. So, like, it wasn't supernatural, but it actually was a really dangerous situation now that I sit down and think about it. That turned out to be a real murderer. The third one was not supernatural. It was a girl trying to find the actual killer of her brother who got murdered. And that's the case. So we've done 3 cases. That's them so far. What's up, Nocturne? This game is called Urban Myth Dissolution Center. It is, we kind of got tricked into seeing into a cursed chair and broke it, and to make up for the cost, we were working for our psychic boss, solving urban legends to see if they're real or hoaxes. And we were just talking about that. So far, they've all been hoaxes. I think it would be great if it was hoax, and then it was like, gotcha, this one's a real supernatural event, and they just flip it on me. If it does that, I'm gonna love that so much. I'm gonna love it so much. See, we're currently we're doing our online sleuthing right now, where we read a bunch of online comments and see if we can divulge anything from it. Mythbusters game. There you go. Is that muscles? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that emote? Huddle? Is that a piss puddle? Hi, Pira. Thanks for the resub. Alright, anything. He's just shilling more muscle meds. I'm found this cat again. Let's see. Oh, other people are shilling his stuff too. Look at this. Every morning I've been drinking beauty juice, fermented organic protein. I've also been getting testers of the beauty. I guarantee you'll be a repeat customer, one of my top picks. Let's see. Is that Rena girl dating Beauty June? I don't know. She is right here. Her nails look sick. Oh, it looks like this person named Rena is Mr. Beauty's girlfriend. Allegedly. Oh, really? Maybe she'll be at Beauty's place when we show up. What a supportive girlfriend, helping with product promotion, I guess. What game is it? Guys, it says the game title. Look at the game category. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Wonder if Beauty June is okay. He really isn't taking the artifacts seriously. They say touching, looking, or even hearing about that thing can curse you. Cursed object. Only dangerous things come to mind. There's so many different kinds of curses, no wonder people get interested. Jasmine, you can get cursed by touching, looking at, or even just hearing about these artifacts. What is it if you perceive a cognito threat? Sorry, I can't read. Oh, it's okay. Jared, you're 19 and you never learned how to read. Is it a cognition threat? Cognito threat? The thing that's big in ARGs, you know what I mean? If only you could rewind to where she answered you earlier. We know supernatural stuff exists. Oh, right, we're collecting the cards about the Great Reset, the Illuminate cards. It's like if two of the Scooby-Doo characters were telepathic. Yeah, that's a way to sum it up. That's actually a really good way. It is like if two Scooby-Doo characters were telepathic. But we don't get a dog. We don't get to have a pet, guys. Psychic boss said no. He said not till we cover the cost for the death chair first. You looked at the post, Sammy. One mark's against you and one for me because you told me about it. I'm gonna focus on driving now, okay? Let's keep our points even until the end. Why do we take this messed up request? Cause paycheck? Wait, am I getting paid for this? Read some bad thoughts, so much scoops. Get out of here, Alec. Don't you have work to be at? Also, that was Andrew last night, by the way. The word artifact affects reacting. Look into that. Search for info on different kinds of cursed artifacts, too. Cognito hazard! Cognito hazard! It's called Cognito hazard, isn't it? I just remembered, chat. Hold on. Chat. Cognito... It's called Cognito hazard. It's a thing I see in, like, analog horror and ARGs and stuff. And what it is a cognito hazard is a concept or information that is dangerous to perceive, meaning its exposure can cause harm, whether physical or psychological, to the individual who experiences it. So if you're, like, even exposed to the, like, idea of the thing, it can harm you because you have thusly perceived it. Alright, let's search. Artifact facts. Oh, you're off on Mondays? Nice. Ever so really? Still audio desyncing? We'll solve this one day. I don't have any updates to do or anything. We should be good now. This is a staple. This is just a staple on the channel now, I swear. I'll double check if OBS has any updates later. I don't think I put any off, though. Let's see. Here's this photo from when it first got fit. That is so the Hellraiser box. What is the name of the Hellraiser? Hold on. Hey, Google. What's the name of the puzzle in the Hellraiser movies? She's too quiet. I can't hear her. The volume's turned down. I'll never know what it's called, I guess. Rubik's Cube. There were a bunch of other rumors about the curse, too. It looks pretty intense. Hold on. Oh. The Machins? It sounds like she said the Machins box. Hold on, we gotta get a name for this too, or it's gonna drive me loony bins. Hellraiser puzzle box. I know they make toys of them, but I won't keep it in my house because, like, what if it's real? Lament configuration. It looks like the Lament configuration. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Google. Yeah, the box. You opened it. We came. Exactly. I won't buy a toy one even because, like, what if it's real? It's the same reason I won't buy a Ouija board. What if it's real? I don't want to invite that into my life. No, thank you. Hard pass. Hey, I know this. It's an online marketplace app called Fleamery. Wow, it got attention for being sold there? If it's trending, a lot of people must be interested. Okay, we got some bubbly letters. A reaction. I'll search for curse rumors. We really love rumors. Okay, let's quick scan the rest of this. This is interesting. A village's head clan was taken out by this box, but I don't think it'll net me any info. No layer moving around. False alarm. Only box I know is Pandora's. Beauty, don't open that box. Don't open it. I'm not joking around. What happens if you open it? I mean, you'd be cursed, of course. What? That is a good question. What does exactly happen if you open the legendary Pandora's box? Like, I know it contains, like, a whole slew of bad shit in it, right? But what specifically happens? Is it like you've unleashed the apocalypse? You can imagine it's like, oh, you'll never get it out of your carpet once you open it. Damn. That's there for life now. You'll never get that shit back in. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm going to go curse rumors next. What's that box? Let's see. Crazy things and win boxes? Ryoma and Sukuna, hands down, all 4 of them. What? Oh, what? Ryoma and who? Oh, Ryoma and Sukuna? It's like talking about Superman. You always feel like you're walking on prickly stuff, even with foot protection. Like Legos and twigs. Wait, did I get a keyword there? No. I thought Ryoma and Sukuna would be something. Ryoma and Sukuna. If you search for it, the results are probably buried under game and anime characters. Oh. Oh, it's used as a video game character too. So he is a superhero? Probably more of a villain. Box is personified, maybe? If you recall, it released all the negative emotions that people feel. Ooh. Oh. Don't quote me on that, but it's basically the explanation for why humans suffer, sort of a Greek creation myth. Huh. You open Pandora's box and suddenly Cats 2019 is the only version of Cats left that exists. No! No! Oh, I don't want to live in a world where they erase my cherished 1998 VHS version of Cats on Broadway that they played over and over on PBS during the marathons, and my mom got sick of hearing Mr. Mistopheles for the 3,000th time. Is it the butthole? We're talking about the box, but this Ryoma Sukuna thing is a person, right? It's about a person who's fantastical. The story splits into a lot of different directions. Okay. If some old box like that has value, I'm gonna go buy some wood and make a bunch right now. True. What is stopping someone from just making replicas? Mr. Mistopheles is the fucking goat. What's the words? Oh, well, there never was is there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles? Ba-ba-da. It's good shit. It's good shit. I will fight anyone that Cats, not the 2019 movie, the actual musical, and the 1998 home VHS version are peak. That's such a good musical. I don't care. People go, I don't understand what's going on. You don't need to. It's just Cats. It's Cats. It's got killer songs. God, I gotta make a Discord movie night where you all just have to watch Cats with me. It depends on the info you come up with and the boss man's assessment. Okay. That was useless. So I'm missing something back here. Cats competing for cat heaven. Yeah, I mean, you know what? That's actually probably the best brief summary of Cats that I've ever heard. That is actually extremely well put. They're competing for who gets to go to cat heaven. That is the whole point of the movie. Yep, there you go. I love it. What about Rena? We didn't really learn much about her. Who is this person? There are already people drinking the Miracle Digestive Beauty? Cloud Chaser has arrived. Let's see here. The account name is Rena. I wonder if she has some connection to Mr. Beauty's company. That or Beauty's working with the influencers. Okay, nothing there. We're also currently developing our hyper-exclusive beautifying anti-aging miracle. Miracle? Wow! Would it still be a miracle if it after it starts selling? What am I missing? Okay, tell me why he's famous. You've watched it 3 times in the past month? Wait, are you a cat aficionado too, or were you just like in a weird situation where you encountered Cats the musical 3 times in 1 month? He used to be a host. Once he moved to Beauty, things really took off. Ah, clue. No keyword though. Can I search these together? No. Which means I'm missing something out here still. I don't think this is relevant. We'll click it just to see. I don't think it's relevant. Nothing's bouncing. This is not important. So we have exhausted all our search options here. Shit, what's the bad guy cat that the 2 twin calicos sing about? There's the guy and then the girl cat's like Bomblerina or something. Macavity! Macavity, Macavity. Yeah! Okay, let's see. Wonder what kind of curse it has. I hope Mr. Beauty doesn't get cursed if the box is actually authentic. There are lots of people like that who think it won't happen to them. No, oh, Rumple Teaser. Isn't there a cat called, like, Bomblerina in Cats, though? Let's see, a village head's entire clan was taken out by this box. An entire clan was taken out? That's a pretty wild story. By the way, is a village head like a town chairman, or... Nah, it says village, so probably like a mayor. I thought Macavity had a song. Who sings the Macavity song then? There is a Macavity song. Okay, Bomblerina does sing the Macavity song, but Bomblerina is not one of... Oh my god, this is what my stream is today. But Bomblerina is not one of the twin Calico Cats. The twin Calico Cats are Mungo Jerry and Rumple Teaser. Gotcha. I don't know what's inside. Just imagine it could... Oh, wait! Could it be some ancient venom-based poison? Insects forced to fight each other packed in there, or maybe human finger. Human fingers? Gross. Okay. Who went missing? Previous owner was really done in by it. Was done in? More specifics, please. They went missing. Missing? Wait, then how did Mr. Beauty get the box? Missing. Well, let's ask him ourselves. Maybe he knew the previous owner. Boom, there's all our clues. Sick. There was a lot being said about Mr. Beauty's red box. Though it's all rumors, some of them were pretty scary. The requester is Jun Miyazaki, aka Beauty Jun. Seems like someone who's good at selling people things. I heard he switched from being a host to focusing on the beauty foods market. Didn't realize he was into reselling occult stuff too. Wonder if it's a PR stunt. That sounds worrying. There was talk of the red box's previous owner going missing too. Guess all we can do is ask around once we get there. Beauty June. It's still May. Shut up. I already made my June from 17 joke. I'm a zombie Fukurai. Hi, you're here. Isn't that Megaria person coming? You two have what it takes to do this kind of evaluation? Director I am always fumbling over the names in this. I'm sorry. Director Megaria can't make it. Alright, in that wheelchair? No, I don't. What? Is that? No, I just don't think he wants to do the dirty work. I don't think he's not here because he's handicapped. I think he just likes me to do work for him. But we can get on call for the evaluating part, right? June 17th. Shut up, Alec. Alright, come on in. Hey, Rena, get some tea for our guests. I'm glad you're alright, Mr. Miyazaki. Oh yeah, I'm fine. The curse seems to have hit my girlfriend, Rena, though. Oh? Hey, Rena, get the door. That's the delivery guy. Why do they kind of look like the same person? Not in a bad way. Alright. First things first, let me touch that box. Mr. Beauty doesn't look cursed. Can't stand him, though. But Jasmine, making a personal bias investigation. That's fine, then we're just like real cops. Sorry. Look how you've grown. I'll start by checking the symptoms of the curse. And I'll ask about how they got a hold of the red box. Alright, go for it. What was this? So this red box is the cursed artifact. Sure looks creepy. Why they look like the same person? We've already come back to Mungo Jerry and Rumple teaser thematically. Stop tying everything to cats! All these dead bugs around the box. Why? It's a citronella candle in there, duh. I won't touch it, just in case. No, touch it! Strange patterns on the outside. Looks ancient. And this warding Ofuda for sealing whatever's inside? I should ask where or how they got the box. But there was more choices. I wonder what's inside. Did Mr. Beauty or Rena-san check the contents? Anything else? No. Okay, let me slide these on real quick. Eep! Weird shadows are swirling all around the box. I get dizzy if I stare at it for too long. It's because of the patterns, right? I see many hand-like things around the box. That reminds me, there were posts about this red box's lore. Mr. Beauty might have heard something from the previous owner. Okay, nothing else there. What is this? His look at the little hands. The hands at the bottom, they make me think of, you know, in Animal Crossing, you can get those eels and they stick their head out of the sand. It makes me think of that. I forget what they're called. What is this shadow doing? Is this a hand? From an angle, it looks as if it's grabbing something. Is it looking at the back of the room? Ah, he's lifting with his knees. Very good. A shadow holding a cardboard box? This must be Mr. Beauty, right? Anything else? No? I want to make sure I get a full scope of the land first. With my glasses. Can I go talk to this delivery guy? What's this? 10th prize, EC Side's health food. They give out trophies for these things. A pricey looking bottle of champagne and a cute little bear. This bear has the same hairstyle as Mr. Beauty. Weird. And his paws are heart-shaped. Wow. And the bear's name is June Bear. Okay. Under the bear's what? Only with his consent? What? There's something under Jim Bear's bum. Oh, it's a delivery notice. You were absent, so we'll be back tomorrow. I could have... It's Comcast came to fix his internet and they left that note on his... They left the note. Sorry to have missed you. We'll come back later. I can imagine Mr. Beauty outright ignoring the doorbell when Rena-san isn't here. By the way, the delivery staff's handwriting is all curvy and cute. Alright, hey! Hello, how are you? I'm Ito, in charge of package deliveries for this area. Did you deliver that? How are you? Mind if I talk with you? Talk? To me? So, you come here often? Yep, Miyazaki sends into online shopping, so the volume's hefty. I handle all of his needs, from send-offs to deliveries to recalls. This area's deliveries for mine too, so I received the package here and delivered directly. Nobody answered the door yesterday, so this one's a redelivery. Sounds like you stop by pretty often. Do you come every day? Alright. Sorry. Is this niche? Do you guys know that? What was that guy with the, like, really sharp eyeliner, like Rich Nick or something? And he'd make Instagram videos about, I'm so rich, I have an Amazon package every single day delivered to me. Is this family Rich Nick level? You must be busy handling deliveries each day. Yes, sir, we're a bit short on staff, so it's been busy lately. We do have our days off, though. I usually drink and laze around at home. Guys, it's not Rich. It's gotta be Rich. It's bugging me. It's bugging me. Everybody on YouTube was making videos about this guy for a little bit. He lives in Vegas. He's very strange. He has a truck. I don't know. June, nice cover of name Wealthy Nicholas. You're here for a redelivery today? That's right, it's for his business, so I can't just leave it at the door. Okay. Anything else? No. Let's go talk to... I want to talk to you first, then your girlfriend. Eugene's fermented organic protein. Anything else? Ah, the Miracle Digestive Beauty! So it's true that online shopping businesses get flooded with boxes. How did you think it works? Hope you'll have a price for the box sometime today. Well, we don't really know yet. I'm pretty busy here, so hurry it up, please. Ask for his basic details. ASL. For the record, may I ask your name, age, and profession? Close enough. Do you need those for the evaluation? Not that I mind too much. Jun Maesaki. I run an online retail business that sells beauty foods. Enough for you? Don't be a snob with me. You asked me to come here to do my job, and now I'm trying to do it, and you don't want to answer questions. You work here, then? I have a separate warehouse where I handle orders and send them off. This place is my home, and I almost said D&D room. R&D room. R&D. What's R&D? Research and development? R&D typically stands for research and development, right? About the beauty foods you sell. Ha! A discerning customer. Our concept is beauty and health. Wow, revolutionary, June. We choose the finest ingredients for our products. I'm careful about my own health, too. I avoid anything hazardous for my health. Alcohol, cigarettes, all that, but not curse boxes, apparently. Those are fine. I never eat something unless I know what it is. It's food. It's food. You know what it is. It's food. Eat it. Eat indiscriminately. Just eat with reckless abandon, chat. Our products are all curated by me with no corners cut. We have a launch upcoming. Beauty June's Miracle Digestive Beauty. This one's super duper, hyper effective. This is my kombucha that I made with a 50-year-old Scoby or whatever. Is it a Scooby or a Scoby? That terrifying thing that floats on top of the jar of the kombucha. Blech, the mother. The subplane gives you an unbelievable savings. Let me sign you up right here and right now. Yeah, it's either called a Scoby or a Scooby. It's like the living bacteria when you make kombucha, and it like congeals into this like jelly layer that floats on top. And you just like reuse it and keep growing it, and I don't know, it can last like a really long time from what I understand. I don't make kombucha. I have only tasted kombucha once, and it was alcoholic, and it was actually kind of good. I'm not gonna lie, the alcoholic kombucha kind of slapped. I've never had regular kombucha. Can I ask you about that red box? Oh, that box? I should be the one asking you that question. It's just a gift from a friend, you know. A gift from a friend? Says he got it as a bonus for a bulk order. Sent over in one of his deliveries. Anyway, how long until you're done evaluating? Sounds like a sourdough. Yeah, no, actually, yes, exactly. Think of it in a very similar way as a sourdough starter, where you can keep feeding it and keep it alive and keep it for a while. Yes, that's a great comparison, actually. I want to make a sourdough loaf of bread, but sourdough starters kind of scare me. They intimidate me. I haven't done it yet. Can I ask you about the red box's previous owner? Is that even related to the evaluation? Huh, well, if it's a cursed artifact, the sender might be important. Trade secrets are involved, so I'd rather not say. I keep having to tell Rena about this. This kind of business can go downhill with one false impression. So silence is gold, makes sense? I have nothing to add. Are you good? Alright, I understand. That's a problem. Seems important to find out who the sender is. Maybe the shipping label on the box will tell us something. Hey, did you open that bad boy up by chance? Have you looked inside the box itself? Oh, no. It's sealed with an opener. No way I'm gonna open that. You can easily devalue container-type items by doing that. Did you touch the box? Well, yes, I did touch it a bit, kinda. I won't get cursed by just touching it, though, right? Besides, nothing's happened so far. I thought you just said that Rena was, like, kinda cursed. What do you mean? Do you know anything about the box's lore or something like that? Oh yeah, that I did. Something about the family who owned it all dying off? Oh good, great, cool. The whole family? Wild, yeah? If this lore's real deal, I'm in for a score, right? Yeah, a score of a date with death. This is important stuff. Gotta update the item details. Okay, let's see. What's this? I should compile notes on Mr. Beauty. This case request from Maisuke-san. He has a product he's about to launch. It is the Digestive Beauty. Yes, Beauty's Miracle Digestive Beauty. Is Beauty Beauty? Beauty or no Beauty? Beauty. What the fuck is with the splotch around this? I spilled my Kool-Aid on my notes, you guys! This box has a pattern of plants crawling on it. Maisaki-san has it down, but it had previous owners. It seems that bad things happen to all of them. Does that mean it's cursed? Okay, we already know about him. Show me that shipping label, please. I see various cardboard boxes, but there's no way of telling which one the red box came in. Would that delivery guy know something? Ooh, good point. Whoops, didn't mean to put on the glasses. Hey, it's me again. You must be tired. He works for Amazon. They're working him to the bone. They monitor his bathroom breaks. It's a hard life. Have you ever delivered a strange package to Miyazaki-san? Strange? What kind of package do you mean? I believe you brought a cardboard box here that contained a cursed artifact. Cursed? Artifact? You mean like the cursed items you can find in games or something? It would have been packaged, so probably not obvious, but Have you delivered some unusual cardboard boxes recently? Let me think. Oh yeah, 3 days ago I brought by one that was partially ripped. A week or so ago there was one that was completely wrapped up with packing tape. Also 3 weeks ago or something there was one with a big dent in it. A ripped box, a box with lots of tape, and a dented box. But they were already like that when I first received them. But he always shouts at me, "Why can't you be more careful? Useless." Oh, he's one of those guys. Gotcha. He looks down on the working class chap. So unfair. What I'd give to just stitch that mouth of his shut. Stitch? What? Oops, thought aloud again. You never heard me say that. I never heard you. Okay. Okay, we got notes on the delivery guy. Maybe, what if, okay, I'm gonna present a theory. You ready? You ready, guys? Here's my theory. What if this is all a setup? This is all a setup by the delivery guy. Because Beauty June treats him like shit. So he wants to scare him a little. He wants to put the fear of God in him for a minute. I hit a button. Hold on. Ugh. There we go. My bad, chap. Stitch the Rich. Oh my god. Oh my, stop! Do I have any rats stuck to my head? Hydrate, you got it. Here's your drink. Alright, delivery guy who stopped by Mr. Beauty's place. He's in charge of the area. Ow! What did he say about deliveries to him from Miyazaki-san? He handles everything, right? Yeah, send-offs and deliveries, of course, also recalls. Red nose, let me knock that one loose. Mods, could you grab that? He seems rather tired. He probably works really hard every other day. Wait, did that not work? But they were working. Okay. Okay, stop, wait, stop, wait, stop, wait. I have to restart mixed up. Okay. I gotta get this sorted before the re-debut. So, I test mix it up before the stream to make sure it works, and it works on my end. But then it's not working for you guys. Are you smoking indoors? Are you okay? I've been sick ever since that thing came here. It might be the cigarettes, Girly Pop. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hold on, here we go. There you go, you each get one. It's a biscuit stick. It's just a Pocky. Hi, Artori. You can clear the queue, that's fine. It will wrap me a bunch. Ouch, it's okay. Thank you for the cake. What cake? Thank you for the tea and cake earlier. Oh, we already had some, right. Ow. Guys, I have to solve a mystery. I need these brain cells. My partner Jasmine really loved the cake. She loved the liquor flavor. But she's a secret alcoholic. She loves it when it tastes like booze. I've been eating the cake myself. Don't have the appetite for much else. Is it true that you've been cursed? Things have been weird all over since that thing came in. First, I thought it was me, just a bad day or two. Anything else unusual? No, forget it. You'll just think I'm crazy. I can't. I won't. Oh, it's okay, no pressure. Please forget it for now. That explains why she's holding a Pocky and not eating it. No appetite. She's just got a fixation. You know, when you're, as a former smoker, it's true what they say about when you go to quit cigarettes, it's more that you don't know what to do with your hand than you wanting the actual cigarette. You get that oral and hand fixation, you just need something, like having something to replace that helps a lot if you're ever trying to quit smoking. Have you looked inside the box, perhaps? I didn't, but something came out anyway. Something? Wait a minute. We just had a whole thing with snakes in the last mystery. Long body, like a snake. It keeps writhing inside me. What did she say before that? A monster like the box pattern slither out of the box seams. Okay. Huh? A snake? What's going on? Since when has the snake been showing up? Since when? Maybe a week ago or so? It keeps on squirming in front of me. Yo, all that chocolate from the Pocky would have, like, melted all over her fingers, even if she was holding just the biscuit part by now. Since a week or so ago. About the packages you've been receiving, were there any boxes with unusual packaging? So, please don't talk about the packaging. June is pretty picky. Whenever we get anything with damaged packaging, he gets mad. And yells at the staff for putting the goods at risk. The delivery guy did mention that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, we're just back at cats again! Just as McCavity is described in the song McCavity the Mystery Cat from Hit Musical again. I'm gonna start timing you out every time you mention cats. Every time you bring the story background to fucking McCavity or Mungo Jerry or the Rumble Teaser, I'm gonna start timing you out. He really lost it when that box came in. It was the worst. The cardboard box wasn't damaged, but he went off about the packaging being sloppy. Okay. I should take some notes on Rina-san. Look, I gotta stay focused. You can't keep getting me off track with Cat. Mayasaki-san's girlfriend. She supports his business as an influencer, but she's not feeling well lately. What are the symptoms? Drooling. Snake-like hallucinations. Yes, she's seeing hallucinations that look like snakes. No, not one singular cat. Cats. Ugh. Sounds so scary. Hope we can lift her curse soon. And we old Deuteronomy next time then. Happy? No. No. Who's the train conductor cat? Link it back to them and then I'll be amused again. Yeah, Skimbleshanks, the railway cat. Yeah. There we go. Link it back to him and I'll be really, really impressed. Hey, buddy, I heard you're a jerk to the delivery guy. What's up with that? Rina-san actually seems to be suffering from the curse. Oh, really? Adds credibility to that box for sure. Huh? Which means it's harmful. Rina-san is in danger too. There's also the possibility that the previous owner means you harm and it's cursing you. Great then. These things sell for more if the curse seems like the real thing. So keep looking into it. Rina-san is in pain, you know. Oh yeah, let's figure it out for Rina. Okay, care about your girlfriend much? Jesus. If only he cared for his girlfriend as much as Skimbleshanks the railway cat cared about trains. I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out. Bye. In there. Hey, your boyfriend doesn't seem to care about you much. Let's see. Recent impression of Mayasaki-san. This is a broad question, but have you noticed anything about Mayasaki-san recently? As in, has he ever seemed tired, or have you ever felt something was wrong with him? Skimble wouldn't allow such a box to set foot on the train. No, not at all. Though, pulling out that sharp tongue could help him calm down a bit. Oh, wait, you didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone I said that. Anyway, it's usually the lady who answers, so I don't really know. I see. About the lady, Rina-san, how's she doing? I come here every day and she just signs a delivery slip and that's it. Sometimes offers me some tea. Not my place to say, but she looks lower energy than usual lately. Okay, anything else? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna say it. She also looks much thinner than everybody else. Normal person. Nora is skinny, but normal person. You know, I'm a normal person, but look at that waist. It is, what would you call that, snatched? I don't know if you'll be okay. I can't answer that. Can you talk to Jasmine? Whew! I had too much tea and cake. Great flavor. Must be the liquor in it. You shouldn't be eating cakes with liquor. You're the driver. You drive the car. Tall and thin, just like McKay. Get out! What did I just say? What did I just say? I warned you not to bring it back to my cavity again. You're back in 10 minutes. You sit down and think about a new Cats reference to make instead of my cavity. Now I wish I'd eaten some of the cake. What's your gut feeling on this case? Is the artifacts really cursed? All things considered, feels fake to me. Sorry, I'm like, he'll disappear and reappear in 10 minutes, just like Mr. Mistopheles. I fucking hate it here. Oh, free me from this. Free me. Hi, Rasmus. Marina-san seems to have symptoms from the curse. Yeah, Marina-san. She does look kind of pale. Guess we should look into what caused her symptoms. Okay. Look at this again. Well, how are you, Rasmus? Good to see you. On closer inspection, some of the cardboard boxes are torn or dented. These must be the packages the delivery guy mentioned. It's not unusual for packaging to get damaged during deliveries. Why is this one covered in so much packing tape? Ba-da-ba-ba. Let's think things through. We need to find out the red... I'm still laughing at the fucking McCavity joke. God damn it. We need to find out the red box's sender. But Mr. Beauty doesn't want to tell us for some reason. He does seem to have various cards up his sleeves. Have you examined the packaging the box came in? It may have arrived in a distinctive cardboard box. The delivery guy mentioned that there were 3 recent incoming deliveries. A partially ripped cardboard box, which he bought here 3 days ago. Another one that was entirely wrapped up in packing tape from a week ago. I mean, all I need is to know how long he's had the red box for, right? Another one from 3 weeks ago that had a dent in it. You've done so well in gathering clues, I should just sit back and watch. You're here, so if you have any hints... Alright then. About the distinctive cardboard boxes. You might be able to categorize them based on whether the package is damaged or just sloppy. Categorizing the packaging? Which cardboard box did the red box arrive in? Could be better thinking about printing job resignation letter and giving it tomorrow? Hey, whichever way that goes, I wish you luck, Rasmus. Sometimes it's best to resign from a job if it's bad for you. If you do, I wish you all luck in future endeavors, buddy. The cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was entirely wrapped up with packing tape. The cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was entirely wrapped up with packing tape? Right, Rena-san mentioned feeling unwell around a week ago. Looking closer at that tape-wrapped package might tell us who sent it over? We should go check. Okay. So... this must be it, the one all wrapped up with the packaging tape. It really is a mess. Probably took a while to get it open. Not if you boxed her. The shipping label reads Nishitani? Will this Nishitani person be the previous owner? Let's check with Mr. Beauty. Still have questions? Can't you just look at the thing and evaluate? God, you were rude. Was the red box's previous owner someone called Nishitani? Why Wow, how did you know? I took you for just a part-time helper. Well, maybe you're worth my while. You are so punchable, buddy. Ooh, worth your while? I'll tell you then. Yeah, that box's previous owner is a guy called Nishitani. So, Nishitani-san was the box's previous owner, and he sent it up to you? As a bonus, actually. Why, is there something going on with Nishitani? This is just a guess, no offense, but... could that red box involve some personal grudge against you in some way? Yeah, he might just do that. He was mumbling about something when he agreed to throw this into the deal. He's kind of passive-aggressive like that. I see! Noted! There was talk on socials about the previous owner going missing. Did they mean this Nishitani-san? At least they nailed the character beauty influencer. Most of them are hard to deal with. Fair. You gathered quite a lot of info. Yeah, now we know who the previous owner was. But what now? Are we evaluating instead of identifying? Good point. I wonder what the director has in mind. Aw, shit! Speak of the devil. Really sees all. Mrs. Ami, how's it going? Director, son. It seems that the curse hasn't started spreading just yet. Yes, we're safe and sound. Director, the requester, Mr. Miyazaki, he really wants to know the box's value. He fails to understand the money is not of importance here. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose, chat. You mean... Mrs. Ami, first and foremost, that box is a serious matter. Seriously? Kindly ask Miyazaki-san and Rina-san to join us. Let us start the identification. Oh, fuck yeah, puzzle time. Here we go. Great, you're done evaluating? Kinda. What we will be doing is not an evaluation, but an identification. To determine what kind of cursed artifact the red box really is. As well as its origins to figure out how to handle it. Value can I'm stuck on the influencer bit. Value can easily fluctuate with a silver tongue. The question here is whether or not you can survive the curse. Now then, let's begin identifying this box. First, its outward appearance. Curses are focused on various objects depending on the purpose of the curse itself. Which means that examining the artifact's shape will help you deduce the curse's aim. So, Mrs. Ami, how would you describe this cursed artifact? A box with a pattern design. It was an old red box with strange patterns drawn on the outside. Precisely. Boxes are reminiscent of the act of sealing. Key here are the geometric patterns drawn on the red box. Geometric patterns are also seen on clothing and everyday items used in mountainous cultures. They're said to be spiritual patterns, born of communion with the divine. So, Mrs. Ami, in what state was the red box that had those patterns? It was warded with an Ofuda and unopened. It was sealed with a warding Ofuda and no one had opened it. However, both Miyazaki-san and Rina-san had touched the box itself. The physical shape of the artifact is important. I shudder to imagine if they'd opened it. Let's move on then. Cursed artifacts have histories of their own. Some artifacts are new, but cursed boxes are the result of a process. And the story of revenge is fulfilled through those curses are passed down as folklore. So, Mrs. Ami, what was the lore around the red box? Killed an entire bloodline? I remember that from our social media investigation. I heard it killed off an entire bloodline from a certain village. Scary legend for just a box. In a sequestered village at a time when things were less aplenty, it's easy to imagine the terrible conflicts that might have taken place. They still retain their resentment towards those in power and fame. Thus, the curses were born as ways to strike back against the oppressors. Oh, and influencers could be... I could see how one could... You are free from your prison, but the prison was just. Don't lie to chap. That prison sentence was deserved, but welcome back nonetheless. I went to prison just like my cavity from Hit Musical Cats. No, McCavity never went to jail, did he? Did he? I could see how someone viewed... Don't what the fuck me. I see how influencers could be viewed as oppressors, though. Because, like, I don't know, some of them are very snobby and look down upon the non-elites, the normal folks like us, so... When you finally solve the crime, McCavity, stop it. You know what? You're not getting timed out for that one. I brought that one on myself. That's your free pass. We now need to look into whether this lore is actually true. On to our final question. The red box which bestows curses. Those who've never been near this box are already feeling its effect. So, Mrs. Ami, who exactly has been affected by the curse? Rena. It's Rena-san. She looked very ill. It's probably all those fucking cigarettes she's smoking. Also, she mentioned something snake-like crawling out of the box. And writhing inside of her. It was a tapeworm! Ah! That's why she's so skinny! Exactly. Of those in this room, only Rena-san has been hit with the curse. A curse that only affects women, and a box which causes it. The curse is your period, and the box is the uterus. Just saying. Legends tell you the curse killing off an entire bloodline of a village's influential family. Only one cursed artifact fits this description. Hi, Luna! The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... I actually don't know which one this would be. Unless it's like Pandora's box. Tori Baco. Huh? I knew the Bloody Mary one. I didn't know the last of the, well, I guess I haven't known most of these. An urban myth that got the attention online is a horror story. It was said to be fiction, but the details were elaborate to the extreme. There were rumors the box actually existed. The story as it was told is as followed. Someone from a settlement was a victim of severe discrimination. They vowed to kill off the entire bloodline of the village head's family. They built a box around the fingers of a child sacred. There's fingers in there? Sorry, my brain short-circuited for a minute because I'm like, well, is it a whole child's hand in there with the fingers? Did they cut each individual finger off and then put that in the box? Is it an arm with the hand and the finger? What's in there? What's in the box? I wish it was a box of finger sandwiches. I'm hungry. There's a message about human fingers with the box, right? Well, yeah, but now it's child fingers, it looks like. It's called the Katori Bako. The curse affects women and children who go near the box, but not grown men. Why? That sounds exactly like the box. Oh, I know why. Because they're trying to kill off the bloodline. Wait, no. If you're killing off the bloodline, you'd kill the men, not the women and children. Why does it target women and children? Women and children can continue the bloodline, but I feel like it would be more effective if you killed the men, because without the man and his bloodline, the woman can't continue it. The child who can continue it can't be born, right? Misogyny? I don't know. What happens if you get cursed? The horror story itself claims that their insides would twist and rupture, leading to death. The insides twisting and rupturing? There are two kinds of curses. One targets specific individuals. For example, changing one of the kanji in their name to the kanji for curse. The other curses multiple people indiscriminately, and especially dangerous type of curse. A cursed doll that kills its owner, a cursed chair that kills those who sit in it. Hey, where have I heard that one before? Huh, this is starting to sound really familiar. It almost like I sat in that cursed chair. Wow. For this case, though, we don't know whether the curse's effects will mirror those in the story. You should assume a high level of danger while investigating. Rina-san should stay away. Mrs. Ami and Miss Jasmine, please leave the place immediately. Huh? What? It's that bad? Twist insides to death! June, we should really send that box back to Nishitani. See, its finger sandwiches are just dying of food poisoning. It's the curse of warm mayo. Oh no. Oh god, warm mayonnaise is so gross. So when my mom would pack us school lunches, there was a brief period where I'd be like, put mayonnaise on my sandwich, and that sucker would sit in my locker, in my warm backpack or my warm locker for hours before I finally got around to eating it. I probably shouldn't have eaten that. Maybe that's why I have stomach problems as an adult. Either way, please head to the former owner, Nishitani-san's place, and ask him where he found the box. Or mayo and Pocky, bad combo. We may be able to determine how to avoid the curse. It was like on a bologna sandwich too. It was like hours old bologna at room temperature with hours old room temperature mayo. That was a devious combination to be feeding a child. That's all I'm saying. Understood. Zammy, know what? Yeah? I judged that box just a bit. And you know, I feel a bit queasy. No, wait, are you serious? Wait, maybe you're just feeling lightheaded, or it's a cold? Who's gonna drive me to the next location? Yeah. Jasmine? Yeah. Why, Jasmine? Why? No way. She doesn't look... She doesn't look like she should be driving this car. Maybe it was the alcohol cake, right? Like, look at that. I'm thinking maybe we should drive our asses to the hospital. Are you alright, Jasmine? I can sleep it off. You look really pale. Is it really because you touched the box? It's okay, Zammy. I just feel a little bit sick. Jasmine wishes she was absolutely zooted right now. Like, a bit anemic, maybe? Anyway, headed to this Nishitani guy's place. I can still drive, so no worries. Yeah, I guess. I could just call an Uber. Jasmine, are you really okay? If you're too sick to drive, I said I'm fine. Anyway, what do we need to check on again? Looking for info about Nishitani-san, the box's previous owner. That might lead to the village where the box came from. Going there might help us lift your curse, and also Rina-san's curse, right? Slow down, Zammy. She can't die! I don't have my driver's license! Slow down, Zammy. We don't know if it's a village. Besides, when we checked yesterday, she didn't say the previous owner went missing. Well, let's still do what we can. I'll do my absolute best searching for info on Nishitani-san. You're getting real good at this. Do me a favor and look into the box's curse, too. Understood. Just saying, when I looked like that, I felt dead and shouldn't have been driving. Japanese work culture got to Jasmine too much. Alright, hang tight, guys. We're gonna take our first break. It's been about an hour and a half. I need to go get something for my stuffy nose, hit the restroom, etc., etc. I will not be running ads. I'm just going to use some music and I'll be right back. Oh, we get bouncing letters right off the bat? It's me, Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. I buy your hidden treasures at top prices. I can come check on any items of interest, from antiques to family heirlooms. Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter? This is Nishitani-san, the previous owner? Looks like it. He travels out to buy people's unwanted items. So, did he really go missing? I'm curious about that too. We should look into it. A lot of people seem to be interested in Nishi-chan. You better be okay, Nishitani. Prove that this curse can be broken. Alright, we got a keyword, but let's look at these other responses really quick. If you're not familiar with it, I read the ones that look important. There's so many that it's just a lot to read every single one. Let's see. So, this is Nishi. So, let's see. Family runs a toy store. You can buy the dead stock. Let's see. This guy's attitude takes a dark turn sometimes. Okay. With that attitude, customers will get upset. There must be bad reviews. We can get more info from there. Maybe there's a word in this post that stands out. Ah, there's one. Your radar is super accurate, Jasmine. I got you. Let's try this alone first. Okay, they do go together. I was wondering if they had to go together. Let's see. When my relatives in the country called Nishi-chan the treasure hunter, he bought their antiques at criminally low prices. Should I follow a complaint? Isn't that a little harsh? If both sides agree to the transaction, what's done is done. Let's see. I heard from a local friend he lowballs aggressively for people living in the countryside. He seems pretty aggressive with his business. He doesn't exactly look like the nicest salesman. I heard he stormed into a temple and demanded to buy historical Buddhist paintings for unbelievably low prices. It's like he's asking for divine punishment. A historical Buddhist painting? Maybe that does call for a divine punishment. Buddhism doesn't deal in punishment. It's more about karma. But forcing your way into a temple? That's pretty extreme. Let's see. Nishi-chan has quite the reputation. You reap what you sow. I bet finding that weird box is all part of it. So he found it. Does that mean he was cursed because he did bad things? What goes around comes around. That's karma. And someone mentioned the box too. You should probably look into that. There's a reaction. Looks like lots of people are interested. I'll look into the weird box. Please do. Okay, so try just weird box. Nishi-chan weird box. Your chance of one of Nishi-chan's treasures. I found the rumored weird box in the warehouse of the village estate. Have a look at this design. What craftsmanship. The Katori Bako in a village estate? So that's where he got it. But which village? Plague Tale? The game? The game? I've never played that. No, you're good. You're good. Wrong text box. Okay, let's see. weird box in question is now for sale on Flea Mari. Is it okay to sell a cursed box? Well, it's not a product that violates the law or anything. I guess. The box that took out an entire clan has been a hot topic lately, but isn't that way too expensive? I don't see anyone considering taking the plunge. Doesn't seem like anyone's gonna buy it. Yeah, it'd have to be the kind of thing someone's really into. Oh, wait. Due to ill health, I will not be taking purchase requests at this time. So, that means he wasn't selling it then? Ill health, which means the curse was taking effect by the time he started to post about it, but he's a grown man. It's not supposed to affect him. Let's see. Because this should... Could it be the curse? We should get dialogue, I would imagine, saying it can't be him because it only affects women and children. We just went over this, didn't we? Yee, does that mean Nishitani-san was cursed? Aw, man, I bet that's what happened. What did you get yourself into, Nishi-chan? There's a snake-like creature with a geometric pattern in the photo. You guys can see it too, right? Well, that's what Rena's seeing. Wait, what? A snake? What does he mean? Do you see it, Jasmine? Rena said something about seeing a snake too. Nothing in the picture, at least to me. Does that mean Nishi-chan saw something there? This is looking grim. The groundwork for her death is all here. Let's see. Nishi-chan hasn't posted anything since. Is he okay? It's already been a week since that scary post. Which means it's been a week since he saw something in this room. Wait, he sent the box away a week ago, right? That seems bad. Let's see, do you guys really think it's the box? I thought that village was built for worship purposes. Wasn't there a place like that? Sugasawa Village or something? That's gonna be my bouncy text, I bet. What is Sugasawa Village? Sammy, have you not seen the news? It's super famous as a village-type urban myth. That's... no glasses? Nothing there? Oh, I could have sworn it was gonna be a keyword. Okay, what about complaints in weird box? No. So I'm missing something. Maybe this? Don't you get cursed if you have the box? Cursed? Of course one would think that. He felt it firsthand. Okay. What about there's nothing in the photo? OMG. There isn't anything in the photo, right? Nope. Okay. It must be on something that weird. Box is a real deal. You're worried. What am I missing? He can't be contacted? He's gone missing, or... Gone missing? Just hope he's alive. There we go, there's our last clue. He really got the artifact from the village? He took something they really shouldn't have. I'm pretty sure Nishitani-san found the box in that village. I wonder if someone in the village made the box, or did they bring it over from somewhere else? Homemade or brought in. As long as we find out how the box came to be, we'll know what to do. Are you okay? Not doing great. Woo! We've arrived at Nishitani's place. Let's go see if he's here. Hello? Excuse me? Nishitani-san? Please, answer the door. It looks like it's open. Oh, I hope he isn't dead or anything. Oh, whoa, never mind. Kind of wish you were dead instead. That's creepy. Who are you? I'm from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We need to talk to you. It's the box. It's about the box. Let me in, you weirdo. My brain's starting to shut off. I'll handle this, Jasmine. I'll ask about where the village is so we can undo the curse. He did have my precious energy. Big golem energy from him. You right, Pierre. Yeah, good idea. Also, push that Nishitani guy for info on why he tried to curse Mr. Beauty. Please take it easy. Get some rest. I'll be sure to ask about that. Oh, look at her. She's holding her stomach and everything. Guys, no. Jasmine. Glasses first. Hey, we saw this at the other place. A creepy looking shadow. Looks similar to the one I saw in Mr. Beauty's place. I wonder what it is. Oh, there's where the box was. The red box must have been here before. I knew it. Strange shadows around the box. Maybe there's some traces that hint the nature of the box. What is this? A shadow of a man holding a box? Is this Nishitani-san? Must be a trace from when he brought the box home from somewhere. The box is quite smaller than the red box and also a oh, he opened the box. I bet he opened the box and that was inside of it. And also a decorative scroll? Okay, that's it. What are these? This room is full of cardboard boxes, just like Mr. Beauty's place. I guess that's what it's like to be a treasure hunter. A ton of boxes here too. I wonder what's inside. Old toys. It costs more if the box is there too, I heard. NRFB, baby! Okay, I wonder if these books are valuable. That's great. There's the empty spot where the box was. An empty space just here. And tons of dead bugs scattered around. Gross. Touch the bug. A square imprint in the dust with dead bugs around it. It's the same as Mr. Beauty's place. The red box was here before. Empty cans and bottles of beer and booze on the floor. This guy's a mess. Is the curse making him do this, or was he like this anyway? So unhealthy. Boxes packed up with packing tape. Are these sold products that they're about to send off? Nishitani-san's packaging is heavy-handed, technically speaking, but crude overall. Oh my god. Can I pop myself out of existence for a minute so you guys can get a look at this guy's face? Yikes! You're looking a little leathery there. Skin's looking a little like beef jerky, buddy. Sorry for the sudden visit. We're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're looking into that box. Box? That box. I'll tell you. Tell you everything. What's Skeletor doing? Our divinity agrees I should. Okay. Could you please tell us anything you know about that box? Box. The box, yeah. It's sacred for sure. Those patterns. Those are truly divine. Divine? As in gods? Those patterns? We need to know about the box's curse. Are you cursed as well? It isn't a curse. A blessing it is. Or it is a curse. Curse is scary. Didn't you try to send it to Mayasaki-san to curse him? One touch and you're done. Debut touch it too? Yes! Then we're done, just as planned. When touching, you're done. Then, did you send it to Curse, Mr. Beauty? The book told me to. Book? Which book? That scroll. Where did you get that box from? Just the address or village name will do. Box? Village? Oh, yeah, that village. Yes, the village. Tell us where it is. Box? Which box? Village? This isn't going anywhere. Maybe we need something to help him talk. What about... Can I find that scroll on the bookshelf? The book. That book. Which book? Acme... Sorry. I saw Acme and I had a that's all, folks moment. They sell 100-pound anvils and things to put at the end of the road to make your nemesis think he's still running, but instead he's gonna hit a brick wall. Fake tunnels, holes in the ground, hammers you hit your enemy with and they go ee. Acme Cursing 101, Volume 1, must be it. But wow, that title, some Looney Tunes shit. The author is, oh my god, here he is again, Tsutomu Kisaragi. He was just involved in our last mystery. And this is a signed copy too. Is Nishitani-san a fan of his? Anyway, I need to figure out the curse first. Diving in. Lifting curses, lifting curses. There we go. Curses are hazardous. You can't mention them, look at them, hear them, or touch them. Once you've touched a curse, you'll never be entirely the same again. If the curse was born from hatred, from strong negative emotions towards others, it cannot truly be lifted. Eep! Talk about low expectations. Isn't there something we could do? Types of curses might have something helpful. Curses cause a variety of symptoms. In descending order of bestowing cost, instant death curses, progressing curses, and temporary curses. Assessing which of these three categories match the symptoms will help you narrow down possible curse. 1 second, guys. Sorry, I've got a really stuffy nose today. Blech. Okay. That's about it for helpful info. Rina-san and Jasmine's symptoms look like they're from a progressing curse. That would have been my first guess, too. It gets worse as time goes on. That means they're gonna get worse, and there's no mention of a cure. Hey, buddy! The box. What happened to Beauty? If he's cursed, I'll drink to that. Oh, nothing here? Okay, so... Which village box came from? Anything else in here? No. Anything else here? No, maybe over here? Nope, we already read this. No, we already read this. I'm stuck in the loop. I'm trying to skip and I'm getting stuck in the loop. Nothing there. Okay, what am I missing? Do I need to talk to Jasmine? I got this, Jasmine. Please get some rest. I'm relying on you. I guess a break here and there. Are you good? Jasmine, are you alright? Sammy, kind of weird question for you. You don't see a snake, like, what was on the box wrapped around my legs or anything. A snake? Not that I can see. Do you mean you're seeing something like that? No way, no way. I'm just playing with you. Jasmine's saying something similar to Rina-san. And so did Nishitani-san online. Maybe Nishitani-san sees the snake too? Oop. Nishitani-san might have imbued the red box with a curse after reading some kind of book. What jerks. This is his fault too? But his answers are all over the place. I'll try to catch any hints he may have. Okay. Boss. What happened? Oh, we already read that. Nishitani-san, do you see any snakes around? Like the patterns on that box? Snakes? Box pattern? Yes. Yes! The walls and floors and everywhere. The pattern from the box. Sign of divinity. It comes inside and eats my guts. It'll feast on my heart next. Such a blessing. Nishitani-san, are you okay? Your heart is next. What do you mean? Next is in... If they eat your heart, you'd be doomed. Okay, let's do some of these. I should write down notes on Nishitani-san. Nishitani-san looks like a zombie and was the previous owner of the red box before Miyazaki-san. He said something really scary. What did he say the snake would be eating soon? His hidden stash of potato snacks? No, his heart. Aw, now I want chips. His heart is gonna be eaten? Too scary. How much of this is even true? Okay, let's get this. Let's think things over for a bit. The curse Jasmine and Rina-san are suffering from. How can we undo it? The answer isn't always straightforward. But we must do something fast. I mean, what if we just take the box and push it back where it came from? And take the Patrick Star approach. We'll just push it somewhere else. Let's focus a bit more on the do something part. There was a book that Nishitani-san consulted about curses. What did it say? That there are several categories of curses and the symptoms differ. As far as the symptoms go, no one has died yet, right? Yes, so it's probably a progressing curse. If you read that far, then you should have seen it. That book should have offered some form of hope. Hope? In that book? I'm trying to remember. If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific, it cannot be lifted. Sounds pretty hopeless. Isn't there anything we can do for people who've been cursed? I should reread the quotes from the book that I noted in my journal. If the... Let's see. If the reason for the curse isn't the reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to if the reason for the curse isn't reason if the Okay, let me think. This is definitely gonna be, it may be possible to lift the curse. If the snake from the curse isn't about eating heart, no. The snake from the curse is about eating hearts, it may be possible to lift the curse. No, it doesn't feel right. Is it hopeless? There's no way to save Jasmine? Please keep calm. Isn't that a guess from your end? We must correctly interpret the situation from specific elements among the clues that you've gathered. My imaginary center director has a good point. If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific, it cannot be lifted. so it's possible to interpret this quote as a sign of hope. We can't give up. We need to save Jasmine. Let's think this over one more time. Okay, it may be possible to lift the curses, right? If the reason for the curse isn't the reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred? There we go. The reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred. It may be possible to lift the curse. Yes, that's definitely a possibility. So, as long as the curse from the box wasn't born of hatred towards someone, it's possible to do something about it. To find out what's causing the curse, we'll need to determine where and why the box was made. Okay. So I need to find more clues. Tell me about the village, buddy. Nishitani-san, what did you bring back from the village? I brought back a lot. Not enough wrapping paper, though. Too far out there to buy any. It's all over the house. Grabbed a calendar off the wall without asking. Calendar? Are you sure they were okay with that? He had issues even before this curse, it seems. Chat, can we say kleptomaniac? Careful if we're not having wrapping paper ready, right? I guess. Let's see. No. What's this? No. Maybe I need my glasses again. This shadow seems to be a trace of when he brought back the red box. I wonder if there's any clues on which village the box came from. Okay, so if I take these off, what if I read the book? Let's see. Lifting curses. Curses are hazardous. You can't mention them, look at them, hear them, or touch them. Once you've touched a curse, you will never be entirely the same again. If the curse was born from hatred, from strong negative emotion towards others, it cannot truly be lifted. Okay. So what I'm looking for is not in there. Can you tell me about the village? Okay, I'm missing something. What are we missing here? There's nothing new over here, is there? Okay, there's new stuff here. Were any of these things brought home with the red box? A large pile of clothing, maybe secondhand. They have that unique smell. Fragments of leaves, maybe tea or some kind of spice. Laurel, was it? A decorative scroll in a plain box of foxglove wood. The scroll itself is in surprisingly good condition. Could this be an antique ink washing painting or something? Let's take a look. A painting of a box with strange patterns coming from it. Is this? I'm pretty sure this was brought here from the village with the red box. And that's about it. Would Nishitani-san remember anything about a decorative scroll? Something brought here with the box. Searching. What's this? An old sign? Yes, you can find collectors for almost anything. A wooden box? Isn't this the small box I saw through the glasses? The small box brought here with the red box from the village. Is this box safe? I don't see anything written on it. Fingers crossed this isn't a cursed box too. Scary, but here goes. Nope, empty. It reads T-Bowl on the back of the box. Is he keeping a T-Bowl somewhere else? I wonder if Nishitani-san will tell us. Probably not. My bets are on no. Do you remember seeing the painting on the scroll? The box, it slithers out from the box. Where did you find this? The old warehouse, the village, big house. It was with the box. He. So the scroll was brought back from the village with the red box. The village head was killed by that thing. And one before, and the one before. The Tajima family all died to it. Tajima family all killed? So the box's curse was in effect even before Nishitani-san became its owner? The scroll was a warning. I warned him about the danger. This might have been the terrible legend that Mr. Beauty heard from Nishitani-san. Alright, tell me about the T-Bowl. Do you remember where you put the T-Bowl that was in the small box? T-Bowl? The T-Bowl from the big house. The big house? So that bowl was from the village too. That bowl sold for a good sum. Bonus I sent Beauty is compliant proof too. I'll get back to you about Mr. Beauty and compliant proof, but where's the bowl now? Sold it. I need to send it. I don't know how to bubble wrap. I have tons of wrapping paper. I make a fortune once I send it. So he hasn't sent it yet. I should look for it. Okay. In here. Tempted to open the boxes and search around. Yes, I'm opening these. I'll do the rewrapping later. Is it here or here? No? I don't know. Why isn't the T-Bowl here? Has he already sent it off? No, he just said he hasn't. Or did he need to send it but threw it away instead? Could the T-Bowl be in here? Countless cans of low malt beer. It smells. Could this be it? Found the T-Bowl. It's tightly wrapped in wrapping paper. This must be the T-Bowl he brought back from the village. Alright, let's think things over for a little bit, chap. Which village did Nishitani-san bring back the Kotori Bako from? They have the T-Bowl and decorative scroll here, but there's nothing written on either. Your plight more or less warrants my appearance. Imaginary center director growing bolder and bolder. Nishitani-san brought home a T-Bowl with the decorative scroll together with the red box. I did find those, but they didn't have anything written on them. Were those the only things he brought back? Seeing how confused Nishitani-san is currently, it may seem there's no way of determining the village of origin. But have you exhaustively explored all possibilities? Kindly jog your memory again. The things Nishitani-san brought home from the village were the T-Bowl and scroll. Was there anything else? And could it have clues leading to the village? Is there anything else that might have something about the village written on it? The decorative scroll that... The T-Bowl... that is... No. The decorative scroll that is wrapped around the T-Bowl. No. Okay. Alright, which ones did we get wrong? I'm not rechecking the journal. I can get this. The... wrapping paper. Yeah, that was my next one. It didn't click with me at first, but you're right, Pierre. It was the wrapping paper. Wrapping paper could be a clue. Nishitani said he looked for wrapping paper and grabbed a calendar from the house. I hope it'll tell us something. I think we handed the T-Bowl to Nishitani-san. The box. What happened to Beauty? Oh, right. You say that every time. Please show me the tea bowl. Show us the tea bowl from earlier, please. This is important merchandise. You mess it up, you buy it. You like my rough cough? It's wrapping paper around the tea bowl. Yes, it's a calendar from the village's liquor store. And their address is listed too. Here at Tsuka Village. We need to head to here at Tsuka Village. So the Katori Bako was from here at Tsuka Village. Nishitani-san, why did you take that box? What? I couldn't take my eyes off when I first saw it. I realized I was holding it. The box is a whole new level from the fakes I've ripped off so far. This is the real deal. Wow. The divinity is coming. No one will be safe. No one. Ishitani-san? What is that? Fumungle. Oh no, please! Ishitani-san, please answer me! And he's dead. Thank you for coming so fast. Another of Maisaki's associates. What the hell is going on with that dude? What? Maybe the box is just... You know, uranium glass will meet uranium cardboard box or wood box. Uranium wood. Is there a problem? No, but... Will Nishitani-san be alright? He's not dead. It was probably a myocardial infraction or something. A heart attack? I see. Have a good day. Sure, thank you for your help. For now, we really need to figure out the curse. Unless we do something, the same thing's gonna happen to Jasmine and Rina-san. It's from the director. Are you alright, Mrs. Ami? Director-san. The box is cursed, put Nishitani-san in an ambulance. Yes, I saw everything. I'm keeping watch on Jasmine, too. I need to get to Hiratsuka Village now. Good idea. Mrs. Ami, please do head to Hiratsuka Village. Okay. I'll have Jasmine on standby, and I'll watch at Mr. Mayasuke's place. She's in no condition for long-distance driving. And if they open the box before we figure out the curse, the damage may be irreversible. You will be handling this investigation alone from here on out. Mrs. Ami, it's up to you whether we manage to save Jasmine. Oh my god, is this really like an optional thing? Oh, that'd be crazy. Please count on me. I'll do what it takes to help Jasmine. Alright, then head to Hiratsuka Village by taxi. And by the way, make sure the receipt reads Urban Med Dissolution Center. So, this must be Hiratsuka Village. That might be one of the residents. Excuse me! Oh! Hello. I'm looking for the Tajima family residence? The Tajima estate? What exactly for? I won't stop you. Blame yourself if anything happens. Yeah. Whew! At least I made it here. I feel so anxious without Jasmine. It's okay, psychic boss is with us. It's from the director. It seems you've arrived. Here at Tsuka Village, Tajima family. Yes, made it here somehow. This has been on my mind since visiting Nishitani-san's place. The red box, which is likely a Katori Bako, its curse was affecting Nishitani-san, though he is an adult man. Whereas the curse supposedly only affects women and children. You're right, I remember too. Will I be okay? Indeed, it's concerning that you show no signs of being cursed. Those who went near the box, the only two yet to be cursed are Mr. Mayasuki and you, Mrs. Ami. It seems there may be a condition for receiving the curse. I agree, and gender and age don't seem to be a factor. I thought am I hallucinating? Didn't we say it affects women and children? But not grown men? Like, what happened to that? Talking to a local might reveal something related. I suspect we'll find clues about the Tajima family home. Understood. Please be extra careful, Mrs. Ami. Hey! You there. Yeep! You from that urban something center? Oh, yeah, I am. Got called from Megaria earlier? So you're researching cultural properties. Huh? Cultural properties? Oh yeah, it's exactly right. It's about cultural properties here. We were hoping to ask you about this home's history and things. And look around if possible, yes. Carl Urban Center. I see. My name is... Hold on. Chad, hold your breath with me. I yet again have hiccups. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh. There we go. We're good. My name is Hatakiyama. I've been placed in charge of maintaining this estate. The owners of this house, the Tajima family, have already passed away around a decade ago. Nobody lives here now, so you can look around freely. Let me know if you have any questions. I will, thank you. Okay. So guys, I think I want to keep it short today. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with y'all. I'm gonna break it down for a minute. I want to keep today short.